Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Ejahmix. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, today we're going to be covering some Stadia news. We're going to be talking about the incoming iOS support, the incoming Bluetooth third-party controller support, and we're going to be talking about the current feature of Stadia. So if you enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So starting with the iOS support, in the next few weeks, iOS support will be coming to Stadia. If you didn't know, yesterday was the first or the 1-year anniversary of Stadia, and yesterday in a press release they announced that iOS support is coming. They're going to be testing it in the next few weeks, so look out for any tests that might be coming if you're an iOS user, and you're now going to be able to play Stadia on your iPhones via a web app. We don't know what form it's going to take yet, but it is coming. Keep an eye out, and it makes sense. It looks like they're going to be doing the same workaround that Amazon Luna is doing, so that is really cool. And GeForce Now also is doing the same workaround as well, I believe, for iOS. So definitely, stay on the lookout for that if you're an iOS user. And yeah, rejoice. Stadia is finally coming to iOS in the right way, so it should be really dope, really cool to see. And yeah, now on to the next news. Bluetooth support for third-party controllers is steadily starting to roll out on Stadia. So I'm not gonna lie, this has been a feature-heavy week. We've been getting a lot of really dope stuff. Now, before you could use your Xbox One and your DualShock 4 controllers via USB, I believe, but now Bluetooth support is coming to the web browser, right? So now, if you connect your controller via the pairing button on the Xbox One, or pressing the share button in the PlayStation button on your DualShock 4 and connecting it to your device via your Bluetooth settings, you're not going to be able to wirelessly play Stadia with your third-party controllers, such as your DualShock 4 and your Xbox One controller. So that's really dope. And yeah, so that's the next thing that was pretty much coming out as far as features. I think it's pretty much the last thing that's going to be coming out as far as features this week. But that's really dope. It's starting to roll out, so keep an eye out if you want to use your Xbox One, your DualShock 4. And there's currently no confirmation of the DualSense for the PS5 works yet, but I guess we'll see. But the DualShock 4 and the Xbox One controller will work. Now on to the last-ish bit of news. We're going to be talking about Stadia's future, right? Now, I think I want to mention the first thing before I mention the second thing. But starting now, right? So Stadia is looking to launch in more EMEA zones, countries by the end of the year. What does that mean? EMEA zones are basically Europe, Middle East, and Africa, right? So basically, Stadia is going to be launching to those areas by the end of 2020, it looks like. So definitely keep a lookout if Stadia is not in those. If you live in a country where Stadia is not supported, because those countries will be steadily supported by Stadia by the end of the year, it looks like. So definitely check that out. It should be really dope to see more players coming onto the Stadia platform. And next, going into the future, the real near future, 2021 and beyond, it looks like in an interview with Jack Buster, the director of games at Stadia, he had an interview with Mobile Syrup, right? And in this interview, he basically mentioned or talked about, what the future of Stadia looks like, right? So in this interview, he said they built a roadmap of about 400 games in development right now from 200 developers, right? And that is currently, that's pretty much, whether it's in the calendar year of 2021 or beyond, that is what we're looking at. We're looking at 400 games that are pretty much confirmed coming to Stadia in the next couple years, right? And really, in this interview, he really did, I guess, reaffirm that, yeah, 2021 is good. Like in a direct quote from, the interview, he basically says, but frankly speaking, my team is almost done with 2021. We're thinking about 2022 right now, and that's our focus. 2023 is really kind of where we're aiming our sights. 2021 is in incredible shape, and hopefully that gives you a sense of the scale of where we're moving, right? So that's a direct quote from the interview. You should definitely check it all out. It's on Mirror's Mobile Syrup if you want to see the whole interview. But he essentially was like, yeah, 2021 is essentially in the bag. We're good to go. There might be games that we don't expect coming to Stadia. I guess I don't want to say that, right? But I mean, it looks like they're pretty much good to go in 2021, and they're really looking at 2022 as far as and beyond as far as games, right? But 2021 is good. 400 games, over 400 games probably are confirmed for coming to Stadia in the next 2 years. So I mean, at this point, if you had any doubts that Stadia was gonna die or anything, at this point, yeah, that's all squashed, because that is a lot of games, and it's gonna be coming out over the course of the next 3 years, all those games. So that is really dope. And of course, we have that Capcom leak, so we know what 2 of those, or maybe 3 of those games are going to look like. We know what they are, games that aren't announced yet, right? More than likely. But Yeah, so that's pretty much everything, right? And other than that, he also mentioned exclusives, right? So he said in this interview they've hit 15 exclusives, right? And they've also and they're from internal studios and also from partnerships with Harmonix, Supermassive, and Uppercut. So yeah, that's really dope to see. So we're gonna be seeing a good amount of exclusive content from Stadia in the next 2 years. And yeah, we're here. This is, I feel like now. Personally, Stadia is ready to compete now. I genuinely think that Stadia is ready to compete. Especially with the recent Cyberpunk promotion, that now you get a Premier Edition with that, and the YouTube Premium promotion with the Premier Edition. I feel like Stadia is really ready to compete, and they just have to get Stadia in as many hands as possible, and they're ready to go. So yeah, that's really dope to hear. It's really dope to see, and I'm very excited. I'm pretty excited for the next year. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video off right here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it. And also tonight, you're more than likely going to see this during the day, right? But tonight I will be streaming Friday Night Gaming, right? We're going to be playing, a whole bunch of games. I have access to Amazon Luna now, so I'm probably going to be streaming some Luna games and Stadia games. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come here to the channel. I'm probably going to be streaming some point after 6, depending on when this video comes out. But I will be live more than likely by the time you see this. So come through. Chill with your boy, and if not, you can catch the replay if you want to, or better yet, Stadia Super Saturday is this weekend. So I'll be streaming on Sunday because there is tons of Stadia content creators this time around. So I will be streaming on Sunday at 3 p.m. I have a giveaway in the description. You can win yourself 3 months of Stadia Pro. Enter the giveaway, and I'll be announcing the winner on Sunday. But I will be streaming on Sunday for this Stadia Super Saturday weekend. On Sunday, and I'll be playing some competitive games. We're talking Grid, Mortal Kombat 11, and Super Run Online. I'm just thinking the games again that we're probably gonna play on live. So come through. I want you all to come through, and we'll play games and have a lot of fun, and end off the Stadia Super Saturday with a bang. As hype as it can get. So make sure you come through and enter that giveaway if you want yourself 3 months of Stadia Pro. And with that, I'm ending the video off here. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Ejahmix. Peace.